In this video I am going to explain the QPSK transmitter. In the communication system we know that there are two main resources, that is the transmission power and the channel bandwidth. The channel bandwidth depends upon the bit rate. In the digital bandpass transmission, a carrier is used for the transmission. This carrier is transmitted over the channel. If two or more bits are combined in some symbols, then the signaling rate is reduced. Therefore, the frequency of the carrier is reduced. This reduces the transmission channel bandwidth. Thus, because of the grouping of the bits in the symbol, the transmission channel bandwidth is reduces. In the quadrature phase shift keying, the two successive bits in the data sequence are grouped together. This reduces the bit rate of signaling rate and reduces the bandwidth of the channel. In BPSK, we know that when the symbol changes the level, the phase of the carrier is changed by 180 degree. Since there were only two symbols in the BPSK, the phase shift occurs in the two levels only. In QPSK, the two successive bits are combined. This combination of the two bits forms the four distinct symbols. When the symbol is changed, the next symbol, the phase of the carrier is changed by 45 degree. In the QPSK transmitter, the input binary sequence is first converted into bipolar energized type of the signal, that is called the B of T. It represents the binary. The B of T represents the binary 1 by plus 1 volts and B of T equal to 0 by minus 1 volts. Then after the B of T, there is a demultiplexer. The demultiplexer divides the B of T into two separate bit stream of odd number and even number. Represents the even number bit sequence and odd number bit sequence. The odd number bit sequence we can represent it by, that is B O of T, and even number bit sequence is represented by B E of T. The simple duration of both of these odd and even numbers sequence is 2 TB. Every symbol bit period is, that is the TB. The TB is the 1 bit period. Thus, the every symbol contains the 2 bits. After the demultiplication, there is a modulator here. The bit stream, the odd number bit stream is modulated with a carrier, that is the cosine carrier. The bit stream even number modulates with the sine carrier. These modulators are a balance modulator. These carrier is also called as the quadrature carriers. After the balance modulator, the two modulated signals are SE of T equal to BE of T square root of PS sine 2 pi f naught T, and S O of T equal to BO of T square root of PS cos 2 pi f naught T. The two carriers are quadrature carriers here. After the modulation, we will get the modulated signal. Finally, we have to combine the two modulated signals by using the adder. Then after the adder, it will provides the signal is the QPSK signal. The QPSK signal is, that is the combined signal is, that is a S of T. If there is any phase change, it occurs at a minimum duration of TB. This is because of the two signals SE of T and SO of T have an offset of TB. Because of this offset, the phase shift is QPSK signal is pi by 2, that the BE of t and BO of t cannot change at the same time because of the offset between them. Since the B of t and BE of t cannot change at the same time, the phase changes in the QPSK signal will be maximum pi by 2. We observe that the first even bit occurs after the first odd bits. Therefore, the even number bit sequence BE of t start with a delay of 1 bit period due to the first odd bit. Thus, the first symbol of the BE of t is delayed by 1 bit period of TB with respect of first symbol of the BO of t. This delay of the TB is called as the offset. Hence, the name is the offset QPSK. The QPSK transmitter, that is also called as a offset QPSK transmitter.